Hey guys, Antfidum here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we are going to be messing around with nukes with 64 gigabytes of RAM, in which 44 gigabytes of RAM is dedicated to Minecraft specifically. And today we are going to be using the Peaceful map as our nuclear testing facility, so expect that this map is going to look exactly nothing like it does right now by the end of the video. So yeah, and I can actually say that with some initial testing that the 44 gigabytes of RAM does actually help the whole loading of the nukes, you know, actually exploding and whatnot, and it prevents the game from actually lagging. So in this case, having 44 gigs of RAM is really good. So anyways, yeah, I'm using the Nuclear Craft mod on Minecraft 1.7.10, as I couldn't specifically find a good nuclear, like, nukes mod in 1.8, so I decided to roll with a 1.7 version of the map. It should wind up being pretty awesome nonetheless. So yeah, but one cool thing about this mod specifically with Nuclear Craft, I mean, there's a lot that I'm not covering with this mod, but I am just going to be covering the nukes themselves, is when you wind up laying down a nuke, it takes a good like 30 seconds before the nuke explodes. But if there are other nukes within the blast radius of the first one exploding, those ones will explode about as quick as TNT does, which is only like a couple seconds. So if I lay down one piece of TNT here and set it off, well, yeah, that'll take 30 seconds to go off. But then if I set down a few other ones in key locations, then those will explode much quicker. But for the sake of science, we're just going to place down one to begin with, and then we're just going to level the rest of the map. Because obviously, only one nuke is not going to push our RAM count that high, but many, many nukes will. So that's what we'll do afterwards. So anyways, prepare your ears here because this noise gets really loud. In 3, 2, 1. So yeah, there we go. So we pretty much need to fly out like this far right now in order to not to be able to hear that noise, like, you know, in super death mode. But yeah, as you can see, everything around me is about to change. Those cows, they just don't know what's about to hit them. The wolfies in the wolf kennel, no, they have no idea. All of the mobs in the mob kennel over there, well, some of those might survive, but this area, at least right here, is going to get completely leveled. And I'm actually really curious to see what it's going to do to the top half of this tower here. But anyways, as you can see, the noise has stopped a lot of things. Oh god, and the lag starts, and there we go. Boom! Yeah, all those particles, and now the world is just completely changed forever. Did it take out? Yeah, it took out nearly the entire tower, all for except one really strong glass block. I mean, look at this, has got to be the toughest glass block in the world. Or at least in this world anyways. But yeah, as you can see, this world no longer looks anything like it did before. Now, I think this layer may have survived, just given the way that the blast actually works. But I mean, look at this here. Like, this map no longer looks anything like it's supposed to. I am really surprised that this wolf survived. It must have been behind a wall or something and didn't take damage as a result. But yeah, so you can very clearly see some things that are going on here that, like, look like the way the map used to. You know, you can see the old storage closet down here. I guess this storage closet room didn't really get affected that badly with the exception of that block right there. And yeah, you can see that mountains even out as far as this mountain house over here got affected. So yeah, like this was not like this before. This very easily was not like this. I don't remember ever setting fire or explosives to this prior to that. So yeah, that's very clearly what that looked like. But it does look like the lighthouse over here is largely unaffected. So that tells me that I didn't really do a good enough job nuking this peaceful map. So what we're going to have to do is lay down some nukes, probably in like a question mark formation where it's like, just lay down some nukes all throughout this map. And let's go ahead and let's just do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the right click here. I'm just going to do this. Okay. That wolf is following me around. I don't want to see you go, Wolfie. I'm so sorry. Like I just don't. So anyways, let's go and let's just lay down a whole bunch of these here. You can see that our RAM usage is not high yet because one nuke is not really enough. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just do this here. Bam, bam. Place them all over the melons and stuff. You know what? We're not even doing that question mark formation thing. We're just going to place down a whole crap ton of these because why not? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. The amount of entities. I think maybe this is what's causing our lag right now. Let's go and let's take care of this with some nukes because nuking the items will most definitely help. Okay, let's go ahead and let's head over here. Bam. And I think that's going to be good for now. What do you think, Cow? Cow, in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. So the nukes themselves are most definitely all going to set off. I did test out about this many beforehand prior to recording, but I don't know how much actually like my recording software is going to affect this. But I do know that the RAM count should probably hit 3 to 4 to 5 gigabytes or something like that. And the more times that I do this, the higher the RAM count is actually going to go. So what I would really like is if the particles were set to minimal, just because I don't know if that's actually going to affect the particles of an explosive. But yeah, I figured I might as well set it there anyways, just because that's probably the best idea. Here we go. Okay, the explosive is about to go off. Bam. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it like only lags for a split second. And now, as you can see, all of those have been set off all at once, and now they're exploding one at a time, which I think is really cool. I don't know if that's the mod doing that, or if that's Minecraft preventing them all from exploding at once. But yeah, all of the nukes are exploding one at a time, and it's waiting for one nuke to go off before it sets off the next nuke, which is really good, because if like 12 of these went off at once, then this would be a severe problem. But as you can see in front of us here, yeah, like these nukes are getting launched all over the place, and you can actually tell where a specific nuke goes off in, because you can see all of the other nukes flying around. So yeah, this map doesn't even look anything like it used to before. Like, the only thing that's really surviving is any of the obsidian, because nukes cannot blow up the obsidian either. And then the pool that was inside of the lobster pot area, which was in like the basement of the house, is meant to be like this little restaurant looking thing. But it does look like it got exploded from underneath just now. So it looks like it can explode lava and water, just not the obsidian. It just can't do it. But yeah. Okay, so as you can see on the top right of the screen, the RAM count is climbing a little bit. Definitely once this is all said and over with and the land itself calculates and all that, it's most definitely going to like really start getting up there. And again, the more and more that I nuke the map, the more and more it's actually going to do this. But look at this here. Like, look, these were the towers. I think these were the water towers on the tower of the house. That over there, this was inside of the head of my statue here. This is one of the pieces of wool this is the obsidian on the hands of the statue. And yeah, it looks like the nukes are making their way over here. It looks like the lighthouse. This is not a lighthouse anymore. This is just like, this is destruction. Oh my god, look at this here. Oh. Okay, and looks like a whole crap ton of nukes just got launched over here. Or they're all just kind of loaded over here all at once. Like, look at this here. Like, they're all just getting shot in this direction now. It's like, I'm just waiting for the game to load up the massive amount of destruction that's going on here. But yeah, I mean, now it looks like the nukes have even reached bedrock. I'm actually kind of surprised that they can't break enchanting tables. That's actually really interesting. But yeah, just waiting for more of these to explode. Guys, I think there is a slight chance I may have overdone it here. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Did I overdo this? Like, I don't know, man. I can't tell. All I know is that there is a nuke now inside of the lighthouse. Like, I'm just going to keep this commentary going and just, you know, until the end of the explosions, because, oh, and it's gone. Yep, there was a lighthouse and it's gone. Oh my god, dude. And then there's just randomly this zombie over here, or yeah, this zombie that's just like, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just here watching the party, okay? And then this chicken's like, sup. I don't even know. But I'm just kind of waiting for these guys to explode now. I don't know if flying up or anything is going to help, but you can tell that, you know, you can hear the noises. Like, one of these are exploding at a time. I think most of them are exploding in there because there's a very minimal amount of additional damage being added on now. So I'm just kind of waiting for all the ones that are over here to explode. Yeah, I actually don't know if they're going to. Maybe they will. It seems like I get a lag spike every time I wind up in a chunk where they are, so I don't know. But yeah, look at all of the items around here, dude. Like, what's the entity count at right now? It's not even that high, actually. It's only at, like, 400, which is, like, totally normal. But yeah, I don't know what else to say at this point, so I don't know if I should just end it off here, or if I should try and launch like 4 nukes at once, which you can actually do. So maybe I'll do that to end off. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get these explosions going off now, which is good. So we'll launch 4 at once, you know, for the end of the video. But yeah, allocated memory 4.7 gigabytes. So it definitely does help to have all of this RAM usage up there, but yeah. Okay, it looks like now some of them are blowing up over there. I know that the game will catch up with itself when this water starts to flow. That's usually when you can tell, like, everything is good and ready to go. But yeah, for the time being, it does look like now we got some more explosions over here. Bam. Okay, now there's a whole lot more going on over here. And I think we're almost at the end of the explosions here. I think we're just about good. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I could be wrong. Like, look, the water's still very frozen right here. Oh. Some of the water then disappeared. I'm guessing maybe the explosions... It does seem like the explosions might be blowing up some of the water, just not a whole lot of it, because I know it's actually quite difficult for explosives to blow up water. I'm not even sure if regular TNT can actually do that. Okay, look at this here. Like, look, it's just like taking out chunks of the land all at once. Oh, it looks like we got a few more going on down here. Diamonds! I did not know that there was any diamonds down here. Like, I thought I pretty much mined up all of them in the regular peaceful map area. I don't even know. Okay, there's a lot of nukes still going on here, guys. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this video here. Everything is apparently working and stuff, and I think 4 nukes at once just wouldn't be... It would, like, pale in comparison to the amount of destruction that's going on here. So, yeah, guys. I could probably keep doing this for days, man. I probably could, because the RAM usage, while it's going up, is not going to hit 44 gigs of RAM. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. My name is Ant Venom, and I bid you all farewell, guys. Thanks so much for watching.